the beast.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health. You know, the night after WrestleMania back in 2015, Brock Lesnar F5'd me out of my shoes on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You know what, Byron? It really made my career because you replaced me on play-by-play and the world realized how bad you were and how good I was on that night. So in a weird sort of way, I thank Brock Lesnar for that.
That is kind of weird. But I've talked to a lot of superstars who have faced Brock Lesnar, and there is one common denominator between them all. They say once you are in the ring with Brock Lesnar, you are never the same.
Because you go to Suplex City.
And his opponent, first,
The Vipers!
Weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene. The Big Red Machine is here.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane.
What a terrifying sight to behold. What a frightening presence. The evil inside this man.
Matched by the frightening amount of destruction that Kane is capable of.
A multi-time champion. He's dominated WWE for many, many years. When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And their partner from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. Stone Cold Steve Austin is a 6-time two-time WWE champion.
The Texas Rattlesnake has arrived, and this building is about to be unglued.
There is no one who can elicit a response quite like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And we're underway with this incredibly one-sided handicap match.
Randy Orton suffered numerous injuries at the hands of Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. The sight at the end of the match was absolutely horrific. The way things ended said to me that no matter where Randy Orton goes, he'll always be looking to settle the score with the Conqueror.
Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar trained together before becoming WWE superstars. Both men debuted in WWE in 2002 and were on the SmackDown brand. But the first time they ever squared off at a major event was SummerSlam 2016.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Knee drop. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
He's going for it all.
Oof! Drop kick. Hits the mark.
And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
It's almost like Randy enjoys this.
Over 15 years into his WWE,
Punishing the human body. Victory is on the horizon.
going for broke. RKO out of nowhere.
Can he finish the job?
Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
And in the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you hold the tag titles, the United States title, Intercontinental title, and a WWE championship. Another apex for the Apex Predator.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. A knee drop, leaping high. Knee drop. When I look at Brock Lesnar, guys, even all these years later, one of the first things that comes to mind is that he is the man responsible for ending the Undertaker's historic WrestleMania undefeated.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Harsh impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Lesnar did indeed end the Dead Man's WrestleMania undefeated streak, as Michael was saying. It was perhaps the most shocking event in WrestleMania history. Over 75,000 fans in attendance, all shocked in silence.
Well, get over it, Saxton, because all good things must come to an end eventually, and Brock Lesnar is an expert at making things end.
Randy Orton climbing up.
Beautiful technique.
Oh my gosh.
to dry.
In 2017, good night.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
And here comes an RKO!
Just when you thought he had nothing to recover here.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Got the oof. Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw, and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars, because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before.
Randy Orton making his way up the ropes.
Wow.
Elbow! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Backbreaker.
The elbow!
A knee drop.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight. Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed.
He's playing with him now. And one more time. RKO out of nowhere.
But he's running on fumes here.
He's got the shoulders down. And he picks up the win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania